We have more Town Hall 12 attacks, and let's jump right into it with the miners at Town Hall 12. Now, as far as defensively, offensively, who has the advantage here? Offensive player has the advantage a bit here, of course. It's really like, well, mostly acting like a Town Hall 11. He does have Infernos up, but besides the Infernos and his heroes, he's got max heroes, so not too much upgrade. Of course, the CC, but other stuff, not so much. So definitely attacker's advantage here. So if you've run into these 12s, this is a strategy to take and you can use. Take it to the bank. Make sure you rock and roll it. So it's a queen walk into miners. Now, why not mass miners? Now, the reason why I don't think mass miners is better in this situation. Now, I have seen mass miners, but I like this queen walk here. A couple things to note. Oh, he had even with the wall breaker fail, bro. Oh my gosh, even with the wall breaker fail, able to come in here and save the day. Thankfully. Oh no, the queen steps back in. Oh, she doesn't. Oh boy, that's gonna put a hurtin'. Even on that, still able to get this. So, whew, has to pop Grand Ward and ability. Trying to get this single target Inferno down, bro. There goes the single. What's in the the Ram? He got bowlers in there. Ended up that Ram was huge. Did y'all notice? See that, guys? That Ram was massive. Amazing value out of that Ram. So, he intended to get the break here. Get that EA down, but he's calling an audible here. And again, the great thing about the queen walk with the miners is you can get a lot of value out of your queen walk. Now, she might die here just because the EA isn't going to lock. No, EA switches. That's huge. EA was locked onto the queen, which she can't handle that. She's about to go down very, very shortly here. Does she stay alive? She's got an Expo on her. She can barely stay alive. I don't even know. Now, you know he wasn't intending to come this way because he didn't clear the funnel here at all. So his miners are going to slip around the outside. Now, on this base, it's not going to hurt too much just because there are actually a lot of defenses here for him. The heroes will lure back the miners into the middle. He's got 2 heal spells left. He's going to put another heal spell down. Queen is still alive, getting some nice value, bomb tower, all that good stuff. So, nice audible in the moment for Two Legend. Power of the queen walk. Now, queen walk anything is a super powerful strategy. Miners, if you want to go for it, they work well. They can work well, and it's a nice mass strategy for you. So if you're in need of a mass strategy and you don't like the Bowler Witch, try the queen walk miner. Okay? I don't know. What do you say about it? Of course, you'd get a better funnel. You would have an objective with the queen, so she'll get great value if need be. And yeah, pretty much from there on out, there's not much else to say. Biggest thing for the miners, you got to make sure you funnel them properly. Thankfully on this base, it didn't hurt them in the end, but it could have if it was a different base. And ways to funnel for miners, the queen obviously on the walk. You can use the king as well to help funnel. You could use whatever's in the clan castle if you wanted. If that makes sense. So let's move on. Kilimanjaro? Oh, wait. No. Jim Salabim. Another Town Hall 12. Now, these Town Hall 12s are... Ooh, my goodness. Look at this, guys. Now, his heroes aren't maxed up, but his 4 expos are. How is this a lower weight? Man, offense must play a role as well, because this has way higher defense. He's got 4 expos upgraded. EA... but he doesn't have the Infernos. And he's got his Wizard Towers. Interesting how they changed the weight. Honestly, I haven't looked into the weight change since the post-update. How Supercell, categorizes. Because this is number 3 and the other one was number 1. And defensive-wise, this looks like a harder base than the other one. As far it is. I mean, look, the 4 expos, the EA. So it's interesting. It's interesting. They must count other things and I don't know about. Honestly, I haven't looked into it. You probably know more than I do. And his heroes aren't bad, 56 and 60. I mean, that's I would say that's very good heroes. So he's going to it's like a Ram Lavaloon. It's what I call it. So you bring in a Ram. Probably in that Ram, he did bring Valkyries in that Ram. So what that means is, objective-wise, your goal is to get some good stuff down. So you bring in the Ram. Behind it, King, Queen. If you want to bring some extra kill squad action, you can. Their objective is to get the queen down, of course, and from here on out, Ooh, no poison. Oh, he did bring the poison. Ouch. Queen got stuck on those little goblins and the king. Unfortunately, she was not able to tag that archer tower in the south. Did not hurt him in the end. Jim Sullivan able to get this, but I would say probably this downfall to this base it was the base design. I mean, 4 expos right together, all pathing easily. I mean, this is just a big no-no. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything could just path correct directly right there. Heck, if you wanted to, you could brought in a huge kill squad, a big kill squad here, and gotten all those expos as well. So a little bit, yeah, not a great base. But hey, you know, I know you average players run into this sort of thing right here. It happens all the time. I know it does because I've seen it. He's got a freeze spell. He's going to, beautiful freeze, able to tag the air defense, the wizard tower, and the single target inferno. So he's going to pop a heal spell. Ooh, is he going to pop the heal spell? He's going to be patient on the heal spell for the wizard tower up top. There goes the heal spell. Has to put that heal down. Very nice patience on the heal. Good. But there were 2 red bombs up there. But they're getting healed up through that. It's going to be no problem. 3-star for Mr. Gems Telebim. Gemza. Gems. He streams some. Go check him out, boys. You had time to get the donation. Nice. Nice hit from Jim. Beautiful stuff. Little Ram Lava Loon action. Town Hall 12 at your service, boys. And we'll finish it up with Time Fail Tony for the Town Hall 12. Again, we had 2 Queen Walks. We have, quite a few stuff. Now, Time Fail Tony, a brilliant attacker. One of the best I've ever seen. Fresh hitting. I mean, this guy, his plans are just magical. I just love his plans. I wish I could plan as well as his plans. So beautiful, man. He just has an eye. Of course, the attacker has the advantage here with the max troops and, well, not max king. So, I don't know. Defensive-wise, there are 3 expos upgraded. It's not a huge advantage, but it is. It is an advantage, I think, I would say. But not, I don't know. Defensive-wise, decently strong, except for the walls. But he's got 3 expos, EA, Inferno. So it's tough, guys. I mean, this is tough. It's still tough. It really comes down to base design, honestly, and the attacker, right? But look at that. I mean, when you have a break that deep inside the base, Time Fail Tony goes so deep. He goes so deep. It's beautiful. It's tough. I mean, that sort of plan, he makes it look easy. It's not easy. Getting that break inside there, do you know the time required for the placing of the wall breakers? I've done wall breaker videos before, and that was just so smooth, so perfect, and just it's just so fun to watch. I mean, the plan makes this base drop. You know, a lot of people will be like, I'm going to bowler witch this base. And, okay, bowler witch the base, but doesn't mean you're going to succeed, right? Doesn't mean you're going to succeed at all. So, come on, healers, switch over to the queen, please. Wow. The healers, okay, this is bad. Look at that, bad healer AI. The Grand Warden is already full, and they're not switching over to the queen. So she's going to end up dying. The healers will not go to her unless he gets lucky. Do they start to switch? They do. Okay, 3 now go to it. Now 2. But he brings in his air support from 12 o'clock. Queen is tanking for everything here. Look at this Queen Walk. She tanked for 2 expos during this whole encounter here. She destroyed everything. He's going to have oh my gosh, he's going to have so much up. Wow. Wow. I'm just amazed. I mean, that's just... Guys, you don't understand how beautiful this attack was. He's going to swag 3 spells. I think I'm going to end my Clash career right now with this attack. And you might be saying, well, Halo wasn't a max base, Halo. So unfair. Okay, you try to swag 4 spells. You try to swag 4 spells, okay? And let me know on a base like that. yeah, you come back because you're not going to be swagging 4 spells. Even though it wasn't maxed out. And sure, a lot of defenses weren't, but yeah. Yeah. Whew, so beautiful. Tony, thanks for showing us that. Thanks for being a man. And thanks for not failing this time. Anyways, we'll be back. Subscribe. I'm Halo Okra. Spartan's legacy is upon you. Halo out.
This is Sparta!